One experiment is better than 1,000 expert views. That is the reason why we develop and build real-life houses to try out the ideas in reality. 40% of energy consumption is used in buildings. People spend up to 90% of their life indoors in buildings, of which just under 30% have a poor indoor climate. Our vision is to develop houses which produce more energy than they consume, have a healthy and comfortable indoor climate, and is in balance with its environment. Now Home for Life has been finished as the first of 8 demo houses to be developed and built according to the Active House vision in 5 European countries. To gain experience in active houses, we want to test whether our intentions with Home for Life measure up with real life. Therefore, the Simonsen family has moved into the house for a year. They'll provide feedback on how they experience living in the house. At the same time, we measure the indoor climate, energy production and consumption.
Hi and welcome to Home for Life.
The first experience we have had after these few months is that the house is actually functioning according to plan and according to purpose.
Home for Life has come into being in a close and engaged cooperation between engineers, architects, experts of the building industry and consumers. Home for Life has very low-level energy consumption. Actually, it's less than 50% of today's requirements. The energy consumed is produced in the house. 50% of the room heating requirement is covered by solar radiation passing through the energy-optimized windows. Solar collectors produce energy for heating and hot water. A solar heat pump contributes to this. Solar cells generates electricity for the house, and more.
We can register here on our screen how much we are consuming each day. I think we have an average consumption of around 10 kilowatt hours per day. But we can also see that our solar cells and our solar heating system is producing a surplus of energy. On a sunny day, we are producing 4 to 5 times as much energy as we are consuming.
What does it mean to you that the house produces its own energy?
Well, it certainly doesn't mean that we are consuming more energy. I think it has increased our awareness of our energy consumption. And at the same time, I think we are trying to reduce our total consumption. But when we do use electricity and heating, we do it with a somewhat better conscience. And we can monitor it on this touchscreen where we can see the temperature of each room and zone. We can monitor the CO2 level and how the house is ventilated.
Use of daylight as a contributor to a pleasant atmosphere and comfortable rooms is the key element for the perception of Home for Life. The windows are placed and designed to optimize use of sunlight and solar heat during the day and throughout the year to create closeness to the surroundings. An overhang in the south and sun screening ensure a pleasant light and prevent overheating on hot days.
It's wonderful to be in a house where we have light from all sides. There's windows and light from at least 2 sides in every room. And I'm confident that this is something that helps with our energy level and our spirit. In contrast to our old house, we have sensed that the air is much cleaner, the air exchange of each room is much higher, and the materials are good. So we can definitely feel a difference. This was one of our first experiences and impressions. The house has a very nice indoor climate.
There's plenty of fresh air in Home for Life. The windows open and close automatically. During the heating season, fresh air is admitted by the mechanical ventilation system, which preheats the air.
We have started a journey as a family, doing something, a common project, and we are learning how we are spending our resources and how we are influencing the climate. I think for us as a family, what is important is that we are contributing to something positive. It's a practical experience, and we believe this might be part of the future. So if we can contribute in this way, we are happy to do so.